All right, guys, you know the drill. I have a frame on my face you don't recognize. This is a new review of a brand new Laibach York frame. This is the not so little and not so quiet Sofia. Let's take a look at her, see what she's all about, as if you can't tell already. Go green, they say, or something like that. Anyways, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below, please, and smash that like button if you like the video. Helps support the channel, keeps you here. If you hit that little notification button, you will stay up to date with the latest new releases like this guy, as well as some much more exclusive stuff that you won't find anywhere else. We also dive into tips of how to take care of your glasses, as well as how to adjust fit and make them feel wonderful and keep them that way. So, stick around for that. Always worthwhile, dive through the playlist. But today, we're here to talk about Sofia. As always, a beautiful Laibach York with a great balance, fit, and feel is kind of what they have got to be known for in the industry. Very minimal, very clean lines, and really, really comfortable to wear. So right off, this is a little bit larger one. It is similar to the Ottawa. If you're familiar with the Laibach York collection, she's just a little bit more sassy than the softer, more refined Ottawa. This is her playful cousin. This is the one that comes into town and you go have a good time. This is her. Very edgy, nice, little bit more uplifting than we see on the Ottawa. If you're not familiar with the frame I'm talking about, definitely check it out. I'll throw some links down below so you can check out the Ottawa as well. This new one, we come in 3 colors, which is this guy that is kind of hard to describe the color of. I'm gonna call it more of a graphite blue or steel blue, something like that. It's got very, very soft blue undertones, but really presents on camera as charcoal. It's really tricky to capture. Some of the photos I've seen, it actually leans green, which it definitely does not down here. Overall, nice, clean lines. As I've mentioned, it's kind of a signature Laibach trait. Really good polish, clean all the way across that back edge, very smooth into that front connection from the temple. A little bit thicker out here, which we always like to see for those statement pieces. Really fitting for a frame like this that just wants to scream at you, here I am. Now, you won't pick it up on camera down here, but all 3 of the colorways in these have that little bit of a glittery shimmer sheen. It's very fine metallic flake throughout the acetate material. It's got some nice depth to it. It's all the way to the front, all the way throughout that material. And this is going to be true for all 3 colors. Here we have the softer champagne C3 and the more blue, as I mentioned, that kind of steel blue C1. C2 is going to be more of a purple, but it's still going to be that shimmery type colorway. Really pretty overall. This one runs a little bit slimmer through the bridge than I would like. It's kind of hard to describe. The overall fit on the face is good, but you can see it doesn't lift a little bit more. Now, we've seen that with the Washington and the Ottawa as well. They still fit really good, they still feel good, but for a very large frame, it is kind of unusual to see that more slim bridge. What's cool with that though is the smaller, more petite faces can wear this really big frame and have that nice statement piece, which as we know is extremely trendy and really a good thing to do overall. Now, as we come across the front, you'll see that nice little dip for the bridge and a little bit of a bump here right in the center. We're getting some texture. There's a little something going on there. It's not just flat across the front, which in my opinion is a little bit of an upgrade from the Ottawa for what my opinion is worth. And just finishes out really clean back across that edge through here. As with all the Laibach York, it has that nice Italian 5-barrel hinge, all handmade in Slovenia. All great stuff across the board. The balance, always a key point with the Laibachs. They fit really well. They feel good on the face. This guy, size-wise, we are looking at a 55 eye size, which is the distance right here across the lens surface, and a 20 for the bridge, which is that distance between where those 2 lenses are at the center. You know, I really get hung up on that because it doesn't really tell you how the frame fits, in particular one like this where it is a much, much wider frame than those numbers would tell you. Alas, it is what it is. Beautiful little Sofia. It's a great one to pick up if you want that statement, a little bit catty, a little bit more edgy and aggressive. If you don't want all that, yeah, the Ottawa's out there. It's a great one to grab as an alternative. Both good choices, both very cool frames, both worth checking out, picking up, trying on, probably grabbing because you'll love how it feels on the face. And this one's about 3 years old, so they wear and age very nicely. Anyway, that's all I've got on Sofia, so I will catch you guys next time. Let me know your thoughts on this frame. If you would wear one, if you would grab one, if you would not, I will have links down below if you want to grab it, because I will have it at my shop, of course. So, catch you guys next time.